Greetings, Keishlings. Keishlram here with my live reaction of Boruto, Chapter 52. Okay, this is presumably the first chapter where Kishimoto is now back at the helm for writing, so let's see what he can do, especially with his new form, which is now on the cover here. We get to see its colors, which, they're about what I expected. I mean, it's Kurama after all. um, it's a weird form. Like, why are the tails kind of like coming off the cape and everything? It's strange. Like if they formed the cape, that would have been one thing, but like they're like moving independently of the cape. So I'm like, I don't know how to feel about that. And it's kind of weird, like how his hair's kind of becoming ears too, with the markings kind of just going right through his hair. So it's like it has odd elements. Overall, I like it, but it's odd elements. Anyway, the title is Bargon Mode. What is that in reference to? Okay. Let's see here. Okay, he's staring down, crap, why can't I remember his name now? Ishiki? Shishiki? Names this morning. But anyway, so he's staring him down. You tried to hurt his boy last chapter. He ain't have none of that. How could he still have such an ace up his sleeve? I mean, he's had now this power for what? The better part of 30 years? Maybe this is his awakened form. To put a One Piece spin on it. Who knows? Why didn't he use it before? Probably because he literally just awoken. Is what I'm guessing. Okay, we got Sasuke. Such tremendous chakra. He never told me he had a move like this. What is it? And Boruto's just kind of like on the ground. It's like, dead? Think of it like like nuclear fission. Do they even know what nuclear fission is in this world? I know they've progressed a lot technologically, since the end of Naruto, but like, are we really into the nuclear physics of it all yet, or what? It's a similar principle to how the sun produces energy. Nuclear fission? What's that? Oh, so Naruto... How do you know then, Kurama? I'm confused. Or maybe Naruto's just an idiot, which could just be the case, I don't know. Never mind, the theory doesn't matter. My chakra and your chakra are serving as the kernels to produce a whole other new type of energy. That's all. So you've become a walking bomb of chakra energy? But okay, Kishimoto, you've turned everything on their heads. It seems pretty simple, but how is that different from Kurama mode and Sage of Six Paths mode? Oh, it's different, alright, from the very root of it. The other modes involve using or taking chakra that you acquire from elsewhere and just using it. But this is a total different beast, literally. As the raw materials create this energy, my chakra and yours get consumed until one or both our lives run out. Oh. So one of you is going to be the smashed atom. Okay. Let's see here. Listen, don't make any unnecessary moves. Even rid yourself of superfluous. I can't say it. Thoughts. Basically, non-needed thoughts. I can't say words today because my tongue. When can I ever say words? Anyway, those are the tricks to keep this. Oh, now it's Baryon. What was it at the start? Did I look at it wrong? That is a damn G. That is not a Y. Is it? No, it might be a Y. It might be the way that the font is. Okay. Excuse me. Bar yawn mode. Going for as long as possible. Excuse me. Okay, so he's got 4 tails coming off from like his shoulders almost, or his shoulder blades, and then the other 5 are coming down. Okay, so he's got 9 in all. I thought maybe they would like split off more as he's like using, his power longer, but didn't seem to be the case. Okay, so everyone's just kind of reacting. I don't care for that. Look in your eyes. What, he giving you the bedroom eyes? Come on. Okay, well, you're rushing it, Naruto, now, and he just kind of bumped you. So what? Actually, considering this is a whole new kind of energy and it's not chakra, does that mean that he can't, like, use the karma to, like, absorb it? But also, it's energy. It can't be like, will his shrinking powers work on that? Because like energy, technically you can't create nor destroy it, even though technically they're claiming they are creating it. But it's more like you're generating it from something. It was just kind of like hidden or unknown to us until certain processes came into being. So, I don't know. This is going to be tricky. But, so he's knocked on the ground. Sasuke's shocked by it. He's looking at Naruto now, and he's going for another attack. It didn't work. You tried to swipe, and he dodged. Okay, what are you even doing in this panel? You do another swipe, or did you try to kick? I can't tell. Quit darting around. Oh, he clocked you? Which fizz did he punch you with? Okay. Naruto's just kind of standing there, and okay, he's like kind of like, what the fuck? Unbelievable. They're even. No, Naruto's actually beating him. This is kind of like the Moro versus Goku fight right now. I haven't read the most recent chapter. It'll be coming out after this one. They were kind of even there for a little bit, and then Moro kind of pulls World of Moro bullshit. So yeah. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm all full of the coughs this morning. Sorry. Okay, Boruto's noticing, looking at something. What? Oh, you're trying to shrink still, ain't you? Oh no, he's bringing in more of those giant cubes. Yeah, is it gonna? Okay, the tails have gotten bigger, and they're just kind of holding it up. It's like, this shit ain't gonna work this time, motherfucker. Well, the impact apparently of the other ones is kicking up some dust. And Sasuke's on the move. He grabbed Boruto. Okay, Naruto's lobbing it. Alrighty, well that didn't do anything. But it was enough to get behind him. Alrighty. And now that Boruto's safe, the fight can kind of keep on going. Naruto touched down, and you going in with that freaking dash move again. You ain't gonna get nothing done. Oh, they actually kind of like clashed that way. Okay. That actually hit bone. That kind of hurt. So I can imagine what they feel like. Okay, you're trying to snap at him, but then, Naruto just kind of boom. Follows up with a kick. Gains some ground. Staring at... What is he doing? He's extended his hand. He's using what power? He made some of them little... He's enlarged, like, the... I don't know, like rod, shrapnel kind of stuff. But Naruto was able to just kind of grab that in midair. Okay, interesting. He's that quick. Then it just kind of disappeared. What? He stopped those high-speed rods. Unbelievable. I'm unable to even track them with my Sharingan. Okay, so that is pretty damn fast if the Sharingan can't keep up. Boruto's just kind of being there. He's more of a set piece than he is a character at this moment. No way, impossible. How did he power up so drastically, so fast? It's Naruto. He's like the main character, even though it's not even supposed to be his series. Is Naruto going to die? People have kind of been saying that like he might die now that Kishimoto is like, at the helm again. But who's to say? Okay, back with Kawaki. That prosthetic hand, it runs on chakra, right? It's usually pretty hard to find a compatible match. You're lucky. Yeah, you're gonna find out like when Naruto dies from this, right? Then the hand's just gonna fall off, and they're like, ah, shit. We need Hokage number 8. Actually, who would be the 8th Hokage if Naruto dies? Would it be Sasuke? Sasuke kind of wanted to be Hokage for like a very short time. And he's like the most powerful ninja at that point. So like it would be a logical choice. But then there was the hint of like Konohamaru being, wanting to be like the Hokage after Naruto. But that was like way back when he was a kid. So it's like he's nowhere on that level at the moment. Like we all would want him to be, I think. But Sasuke probably would be the best option. Especially if this technique is going to kill Naruto, so... Let's see here. Yeah, Kawaki's just kind of like, That was originally created for Lord Seventh's use, so it only responds to his chakra. What? Lord Seventh has been sharing some of his chakra with Kawaki, so that the hand functions at all times. He's essentially constantly needing chakra. That's unexpected. Is there no end to his generosity? I guess the day he dies. Are you able to restore his right hand, Mr. Amato? Yes, of course. It'll be my first task when this is all over. He's due for a checkup anyway. You could just create a hand? Okay. Oh, wait. What's the... Uh-oh. Something's happening to the arm. Huh? What is it? What's the matter? It's Lord Seven's chakra. It's weakening. Yep, I figured that was going to happen. Yeah, I'm just waiting for it to just fall off. Maybe that'll we won't know that Naruto dies or whatever by the end of the chapter or something. But like, I could just like the final panel just be like, it plops off. And then they're like, and they have no idea what's actually going on, so yeah. See, Naruto's standing tall, but he's kind of he hit a knee. He's hitting that first wall. Okay, so people are just kind of like reacting. What's going on? His chakra is dropping rapidly. Boruto's like, Dade? Oh, okay. I heard all over. Damn it, I can't. Stay awake. Oh, and he passes out. Oh, that's probably for the best. You don't want to see the death of your own father. Damn it. The energy cost is steeper than I expected. I don't think I've got much time left. I see. Excuse me. That rapid jump in your ability and power was life-shortening sacrificial gamble, or was a life-shortening sacrificial gamble. So you're starting to figure it out. Well, sorry. Looks like you lost your bet. Uzumaki Naruto. Naruto! Okay, so you're taking advantage of this now, even though you ain't in the best of shape yourself, buddy. Oh, look, he's hit a knee now. What's happening? Okay, he's like wiping his mouth. He just keeps bleeding from the mouth. I'm spitting up blood? Impossible. I haven't taken such a lethal amount of damage. Or I haven't taken such a lethal amount of damage. Hokage, you... What have you done? Oh, is he, like, every time that he would hit, is he actually, like, sending in the energy and it's, like, breaking down Ishiki's power, then? I am saying that right. Right? Ishishiki? I swear, his name never goes well for me. But anyway, it's like, is that what's happening? It's like you're okay, another One Piece reference. It's kind of like Ryo version of armament hockey, where you send it in and it causes damage. It's also much like the gentle fist. This would actually be interesting if this wasn't like life sacrificing and like it's like, honey, it's like, wait till you see the cool new technique I came up with, Hinata. And she's like, what is it? I'm basically a Hyuga now. That'd be awesome, but like I said, the big downside. What have you done? Now begins the real game, to see which of us dies first. Okay, so that must be exactly what is that? There's like black flame shadow thing, what? Is that Amaterasu? No, don't tell me. Is that the flame of his life? Which makes no sense, we've never seen that before. Naruto's dashing in. This power is immense. It should definitely exceed his. However, if we still wouldn't win against him because the drawbacks are too great. We'll end up dying before he does. What? You're kidding, right? Okay, so this is a flashback before they started the nuclear fission. Or was it fusion or fission? Well, either way. Both concepts don't make a lot of sense given the series. But anyway, relax. That would be normally the case. But our circumstances here are different. That's why I chose this method. What do you mean? You see, the downside that it shortens our lives is the key. Because all chakra is connected. This same power that comes into being from bits of our lives also shaves off his life when it comes in contact with him. Okay, so I was right. He's essentially been sending it into him through his hits, so yeah. Unbelievable, damn it, there's no mistake. My lifespan is shrinking drastically. The irony! Because he's got shrinking powers. He's using shrinking as a term. I should have had at least 20 hours left, even conservatively. But now somehow I've got less than 30 minutes. Shit, that stuff worked quick. Listen, I think about taking him down. Don't think about taking him down. Focus only on getting in your attacks. Just like a boxer aiming to win by decision. Do they even have boxing? These are more questions than... It's like, this makes sense from like a modern, audience perspective and everything, but like some of these references, like, does this make sense in universe? I don't think so. Like, they might have like martial arts and stuff that are kind of like boxing, but do they have straight up boxing? We've never really seen it. Shave off the rest of his life before ours runs out. Okay, Naruto got a headbutt in, and what's happening to him? Ishiki got a decent hit on him. Or no, wait, he dodged it, I think. Naruto comes in with a low kick. Or mid kick, I guess, technically, because he did kind of aim up higher when he was on the ground. That sent him flying a good bit. Oh, what the... Oh, for a minute I thought that, like, energy was, like, pouring out of Ishiki there. Like, in the form of the tail cloaked. So I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. But then I noticed Naruto's legs, so he's jumped back on you. So he's got you pinned, and he's just like punching and sending more of that energy into you. Okay. Damn it, his attacks. Their force isn't the issue. Getting hit with them itself is the problem. Why haven't you tried to shrink yourself? Like, wouldn't that make the most sense? I mean, Naruto would probably still be able to sense you, but it would be a little harder to hit such a small target. But Naruto's chakra is getting lower and lower. Don't tell me he's... Oh, you got him by the neck now. Scram, you lesser species. Uh-oh. Your little, life shadow fire is getting smaller. My lifespan shrunk even more. Less than 10 minutes left now. This is bad. I've got to prepare Kawaki, my vessel, right away. It's too late now. Boo-hoo to you. Shouldn't that be boo-hoo for you? Uh-oh, you just keep clutching on that throat. Shut up, you worm. Oh, he's going in with both hands now. It's like, I will kill you before I die. This chakra, it's... Ho. Ho, ho, ho. What's going on? Why is he laughing? The last one standing will be Osasuke Ishiki. After all, not you lesser species. Okay, back at the bunker. Ow. Uh-oh. I think the arm's about to fall off. Explain, Kawaki. Is Naruto alright? Explain, Kawaki. What the hell, other than he's already told you the information that he knows, is that Naruto's getting weaker because he can feel it in the hand. That's all the information that you would ever need to know. You just know it's going to constantly dwindle. Or I would assume it would constantly be dwindling, until eventually you would just suspect he's dead. So, how the heck should I know? Shut up and let me focus. Uh-oh. What? Oh, shit, it's portaling again. What? Huh? No way. So he's entered the battlefield. Well, this is not good. It's like, I must prepare my vessel. Get over here, you little son of a bitch. Naruto is surprised. What the? Just what happened? I see. So that unsightly right hand was functioning via your chakra, Hokage. I'm grateful to you. Thanks to that meddlesome link, I was able to detect Kawaki. God damn it. That makes sense now. And drag him out here at this last moment. What? No way, this is bad. Yeah, really, why didn't you put him in, some kind of anti-chakra sensory bubble? Or something. Surely they have, kind of like a safe room, but, say, I think bank vaults, for instance, radio waves and stuff can't get out of them or whatever. Or, because of the certain shielding in the metal, and for probably other reasons, but, couldn't you have done something like that, but it works with chakra? Just because, he already came into the village once, the still Kawaki, so it's it would have made more sense, to be honest, but whatever. Uh-oh. Boruto woke up, and that's the end of the chapter. It comes back in December the 20th. Well, just a few days before Christmas. Okay. That was interesting. The fact that two concepts of Naruto that have never once been brought up, you could say that maybe they've developed nuclear technology and maybe Naruto's just not wise to it. You have to study that shit, and he's busy being Hokage. He's a political leader, essentially, so it's he ain't got time to learn about nuclear fission and, fusion there. So, if they kind of explained it like that it's actually, he at least knew what it was in name only, this would make more sense, but it doesn't seem to exist as a concept normally. So it's how does Kurama know about it? And it's he knows more about it to even consider this a possibility for a technique for them to use. So it's it doesn't make any sense. Kishimoto, you've already broken yourself. So I wonder how people are gonna, take that one. Um, and also the concept of boxing. Like, sure, there's like martial arts and stuff all over the place, but like, is boxing itself a thing in the Naruto verse, and I'm just not aware of it, or has it, maybe they developed it in, since the Fourth Shinobi War. Who knows? Um, but yeah, I have no idea for that either. So that's two weird concepts. Though I do like that, while it is such a, like with the process of nuclear fusion, is that it does produce a lot of power, but it does have, you know, deadly lethal force because of the fact of its radioactivity and the waste product and everything. So it's like, it makes sense that it would be this powerful. And also, but why is it so short lived? Like, if Kurama was, completely the source, maybe it would make more sense, because then he could, keep this going for longer and say, like, every time he uses it, it starts burning away at a tail's worth of power, maybe? That could be interesting. And then, like, once he's out of tails, then he dies, and then, it's just like a light switch, essentially. Like, it's like, okay, we're going to do this, and it's like he's just watching his tails like burn like candles. Maybe that would have been a cool imagery and everything. And he's like, I'm only getting weaker, but we can keep using this power at least. But then, once he's out of tails, like I was getting to, is that then that would be the end of Kurama, and then by association the end of Naruto, because of their such close bonds chakra wise, that like Naruto probably couldn't survive. It's not being ripped out of him. He's just burning through, a chakra source that's been a part of him basically since birth. So he would die then as well. But it would be an interesting way to keep that power around. Maybe they will, or maybe Naruto will be dying in the next couple chapters. Who's to say? But next chapter definitely seems like a strong possibility, now that we know about the Baryon. Weird name. Maybe there's a Japanese reasoning for that name. I don't know. But yeah. Boruto's waking up. He's awoken his Sharingan, or whatever that new one is called. I forget what it's called. Is it? It begins with a B, doesn't it? I don't know. I didn't watch the anime, which has more to do with pre-manga time, so I don't know. But maybe I need to start watching it. But anyway, so yeah, we'll see what he does. Kawaki now being in the battlefield definitely complicates things, because, well, he's kind of needed to transfer over for, to become the new vessel for Ishiki, and Ishiki apparently is, like, got 10 minutes left, so it's like, if you can draw this out enough, Ishiki might just be gone for good. Or at least gone for a while until, they can devise some kind of measures against the Osasuke's, vessel transfer methods completely. But we'll have to wait and see how that develops. I assume Boruto's going to be another thorn in his side. And, he probably will have some kind of transformation, I'm guessing, or at least a good use of like his new eye technique and everything. So we'll have to see. Maybe a good team up with him and Kawaki. Maybe Naruto kind of helps out a little bit. I mean, he ain't in the best of health right now, but we could get some help from him, and maybe Sasuke as well, because Sasuke really hasn't been doing much. So, but yeah, we'll have to wait and see how this develops. It's good that Kishimoto is writer for the series and everything, but like I said, there's a couple weird things already, so we'll have to see where this takes the series going forward. But yeah, anyway, let me know what you thought of this chapter. Anything I misunderstood, please let me know down below. Check out my other content, see what you like, suggest things for the future. Links down below for all my social media, so you can keep up with my content and have ways to contact me. I stream on Twitch where I do gaming, and I'll tweet it out when I go live. part of the One Punch Man podcast on Grim Reaper's channel, so go check that out. And as always, thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, Quiche-lings, somebody call Homer SImpson because we need a nuclear safety inspector.